Okay, so a very quick recap here of a end of day short. I'm going to show it to you on TradingView. This morning I traded live on my NinjaTrader on a brand new Top Step account, and I'm going to show you how my flow zone indicator suite can keep you safe. Okay, it's one simple indicator. It's all I have on here, and it is called the Flow Zone Cloud. This is something that I developed and programmed with some strict rules. I will post the link for you in the description underneath the video so you can grab it for free, and in the next week I will do a video on how to use it to trade. But here's how I would have used it this afternoon. So the flow zone clouds all day kept us knowing that we wanted to be short. Okay, every time we came into the clouds we were rejecting until we started making these higher highs and higher lows. Points of interest for us this morning were up here, this supply zone. Why is that? It was the first level where people managed to get short after the wash, which was a 50% to 61 retrace, and right now to low of day it would still be in the golden pocket. It would be a really nice area to think about getting short. Okay, the only reason I would be cautious of that is if enough shorts came in here and got stuck, we could run those to retest the high. Okay, and this would be the completion of the cup, and then I'd be looking for something like this. But for now, okay, I'm still considering the thesis this morning of where can I get a good level to potentially get short in. I'm not going to take it here. We're clearly in an uptrend channel. Okay, downtrend, uptrend. But I'm considering that this could just be a pullback leg on a higher time frame. Okay, and we could get a continuation lower on something like an hourly. I'm also considering the things that we talked about, why I left this morning when I did, because we're in a range rotation from IB low to IB high to IB low to VWAP to IB high, and now we're messing around with VWAP. Maybe we go to IB high, maybe then we break out, I don't know, or maybe we stuff and come back to IB low. So let's just fast this forward, okay, on a 3 minute. Okay, we've broken the IB high. Why am I not considering this long straight away? Because we still have all this supply and we're in a golden zone right above. So this is all about knowing where you are in position on the chart. Okay, timing is important, size is important, and so is your position on the chart. So we're starting to fail in front of this supply zone. I can pull this out. So we did just tag it. Okay, so at this point I'm going to go down to a 1 minute chart. And as you can see, it's been holding these flow zones, bullish for the last hour or so. So I'm interested if we can expand above it, and I'm also interested in if we can fail. But I need to have a clear fail. I'm going to zoom in a bit here for you. Okay, so we have a potential flag here, which we need to be cautious of. Okay, and that fails, so we're getting now on a 1 minute chart a lower low, lower high. We might get another lower low. So now I'm looking for my flow zones to give me some confluence. So they're starting to turn now. I'm not going to anticipate this and be early in case we hold this structure here and hold the channel for a bounce back out. I'm going to be patient here. Okay, I'm going to be patient and find somewhere where I have good risk reward. Okay, starting to stuff against these, and now we've got the breakdown. Now I can get short in here straight away, okay, as long as I'm prepared to risk the highs of these candles. And to be honest, I am prepared to risk that right now because momentum is clearly shifting down. And where are my points of interest? Okay, well, I'm going to look for liquidity, people's stops in here. And here, and the best one of all, down here. Okay, so we've got this nice retail trend line grinding up, giving everyone the opportunity to get long, and the market loves to take them out, loves it. So everyone trading fibs right now is hammering in short here. Okay, so let's put one short, and we'll see if we can get a retest of that level to get some more on. Okay, so my risk right now would be here, and even TP1 will give me a 2, okay? And if I get the low of day and beyond, it's going to give me a 4. Okay, so the RR is important. I will stop out above these prints here. Okay, it's giving me the flush. Notice how the flow zones are starting to turn now. Okay, they're starting to turn. If we go to a 3-minute, they are also starting to turn. Everything is now supporting the thesis that this wants to move lower. Flush straight through here, not even a chance of a bounce, a micro bear flag into the flow zones, washing lower. Okay, we're going to look for a partial at the bottom of the day, which we get, okay? So now we're holding one position. Now if we stay heavy underneath the IB low, we're going to expect a trend. That's how we trade, okay? Underneath the IB low, if it rejects it, we're going to expect a trend to start forming. Where are we going to attack? We're going to attack this old demand spot because all the buyers' stops are sat under here. And if we wash through that, we're going to attack here. This is another demand spot, which we held at once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times before that big extension out. Okay, you have to look left and pay attention to structures in the chart so that you know where you're looking to take partials and profits. Because if you don't know that, the market can have a horrible way of coming down and you're holding and just ripping back up, especially on violent moves like this. Let's run this through. Okay, there's the IB low crash. Okay, I can afford at this point to be slightly lax and put another one on because I'm so far away. I could put some more on and risk this IB and risk this catching up. So I'm going to try and wait for my cloud to catch up a bit. If it doesn't give it to me, that's also okay. Looking for a pullback into cloud. One more would be nice. Okay, so if we get a breakdown candle from this, like that, I'm adding. Okay, and let's hope that we can now wash underneath and notice how my core position is still well above the IB high. Okay, so we're going to look to take some covers into these demand zones now. Break of structure, just what we want to see. Okay, so you can see why I added here. We had a flag, I took the break, we're breaking down now. A wash at this. Okay, so I'm going to take one off into demand in case it holds. Holding the runner now to see if we can get to our next demand zone. Okay, it's pretty aggressive move up there. One more wash would be nice. Retest of that old demand. Notice how it becomes supply now. And we are out. We do not hold, and it can flush all day if it wants. But that was our target. So let's see where it goes. It doesn't go any further. Really, really nice there. Almost $3,000 on a trade, just using a very, very straightforward, systematic system using the flow zone clouds and the IB high and the IB low. Don't forget to drop a like and comment on this video. Share it with any of your trading friends who you think this might be useful for. Okay, and I will drop the link to the flow zone system right underneath this video, and look out for a video next week on exactly how to use it. Until then, trade safe.